Let us now understand the characteristics of adolescent learners, an important topic that helps educators recognize the unique physical, intellectual, social, emotional, and moral changes that occur during adolescence. This stage is marked by rapid development and adjustment, and many of these characteristics are frequently tested in exams, so careful attention is essential. We begin with physical development, which is one of the most visible aspects of adolescence. Hormonal changes during this stage often result in restlessness, fatigue, and fluctuating energy levels. Adolescents usually require physical activity to channel their increased energy in a healthy way. Alongside this, there is a growing sense of sexual awareness, which may influence behavior and peer interactions. Changes in body shape and physical appearance often lead to self-consciousness and concern about how one looks. If adolescents develop unhealthy habits during this period, they may become physically vulnerable. Additionally, awkward or clumsy movements are common, as rapid physical growth can temporarily affect coordination and body control. Moving on to intellectual or academic development, adolescence marks a significant shift in thinking patterns. Learners gradually move from concrete thinking to more abstract and logical reasoning. They often display intense curiosity and explore a wide range of intellectual interests. When adolescents are challenged appropriately and actively engaged, they are capable of high levels of academic achievement. They prefer active learning experiences over passive methods and enjoy learning situations that involve peer interaction. At this stage, learners also become capable of self-reflection and greater self-awareness. They value relevance in teaching materials and are more motivated when learning connects to real-life contexts. Adolescents also begin to understand more complex forms of humor, including sarcasm. From an exam perspective, it is important to note that increased ability to deal with abstraction, enhanced understanding, the ability to generalize facts, and improved problem-solving skills are key characteristics of adolescents' mental development. Another closely related exam-tested point highlights the development of memory and imagination, along with an increased capacity to solve problems. Adolescents also tend to develop the ability to see relationships between ideas and to solve problems of increasing complexity and difficulty. These cognitive changes explain why adolescents benefit from advanced learning strategies. For example, when the learning strategy involves planning and focusing attention, the corresponding action is setting goals and timetables, a pairing that has been asked in exams. Similarly, organizing and remembering are supported by using mnemonics and imagery, while comprehension is enhanced by creating examples. Cognitive monitoring, another important strategy, involves self-questioning and self-testing, helping learners regulate their own understanding. Next, we look at social development, which plays a crucial role during adolescence. Adolescents often experiment with different ways of speaking and behaving as they try to establish their social position. They gradually develop the ability to relate to others, which is recognized as an important social characteristic of learners and has been asked in exams. During this stage, adolescents explore racial, ethnic, and peer identities and may question aspects of sexual identity in visible or subtle ways. Many feel apprehensive or intimidated when transitioning into middle school or new social environments. There is also a strong interest in popular culture, trends, and fads. Adolescents tend to overreact to ridicule, embarrassment, or rejection and often seek approval through attention-seeking behaviors. At the same time, they attempt to balance growing independence with the continued need for adult guidance. From a theoretical standpoint, it is important to remember that learning is considered a social construct, meaning it develops through social interaction, a concept that has been tested in exams. Social construct theory is characterized by the development of socially desired behaviors, reinforcing the importance of peer and social contexts in learning. Closely connected to social development is emotional and psychological development, which can be intense and unpredictable during adolescence. Mood swings are common, and emotional responses may shift rapidly. Adolescents often need bursts of activity to release emotional and physical energy. They seek independence, acceptance, and a sense of adult identity, yet they remain highly sensitive to criticism. Concerns about physical growth and maturity are common, and many adolescents believe that their problems and feelings are unique to them. Emotional reactions to embarrassment or rejection may be exaggerated, and approval is often sought through attention-getting behavior. From an exam point of view, it is important to note that adolescents are in the process of developing self-awareness, and their sense of identity is often unclear and still evolving. Adolescence is therefore marked more by exploration and identity formation than by certainty or clarity. Finally, we consider moral development, which undergoes important changes during adolescence. Adolescents begin to analyze values, beliefs, and cultural expressions more deeply. Many develop a strong belief in democratic participation and social justice, although they may lack patience with slow social change. During this phase, adolescents need trustworthy adult role models to guide their moral reasoning. While they still rely on parents, they increasingly desire independence in decision-making. Adolescents may judge others quickly, even though they take longer to recognize their own shortcomings. At the same time, many show growing compassion for animals, environmental issues, and marginalized or oppressed groups. From a classroom and exam perspective, studies indicate that most students cheat at some point, making it essential for educators to adopt strategies that discourage dishonesty. Promoting collaboration, clearly defining cheating and its consequences, and preparing students thoroughly for assessments are effective ways to reduce anxiety and unethical behavior, a point that has been asked in exams. It is also important to remember that simply reducing the focus on grades or providing materials does not directly prevent cheating. Instead, cheating is better addressed through classroom strategies that promote integrity, collaboration, preparation, and clear guidelines, another confirmed exam-focused concept. To conclude, adolescent learners are shaped by rapid physical growth, expanding intellectual abilities, evolving social identities, emotional sensitivity, and developing moral reasoning. Understanding these characteristics enables teachers to design supportive, engaging, and effective learning environments, and it also helps learners succeed academically and personally. Let us now turn our attention to the characteristics of adult learners, an important area that helps us understand how adults approach learning differently from children and adolescents. Adult learners are typically goal-oriented and focus on solving real-life problems through education. For them, learning is not abstract or theoretical. Instead, it is expected to lead to specific and measurable outcomes. Adults usually prefer education that helps them improve performance, decision-making, or professional competence in practical situations. One of the defining features of adult learners is that they are generally self-directed and independent. They like to take control of their own learning process and often prefer autonomy in choosing what, how, and when they learn. Adult learners also tend to be skeptical of new information. Rather than accepting ideas at face value, they prefer to test new knowledge against their own experiences before fully accepting it. Because of this, adults seek learning that is relevant, timely, and immediately applicable. When conditions are appropriate, adult learners willingly take responsibility for their own learning, recognizing its importance for personal or professional growth. To understand adult learning more deeply, we need to look at some general learning factors and concepts that strongly influence how adults learn. One of the most important among these is motivation to learn. Motivation to learn refers to the tendency to find academic or learning activities meaningful and worthwhile and to actively try to benefit from them. This definition of motivation to learn has been directly asked in exams, making it a crucial concept to remember. Another key concept is situated learning. Situated learning emphasizes that knowledge and skills are best acquired in contexts that closely resemble real-life situations in which they will be applied. It does not focus on gradually reducing assistance. Instead, it stresses learning within authentic environments. This clarification has been asked in exams. So, it is important to distinguish situated learning from other instructional approaches. Closely related but distinct is the concept of assisted learning. Assisted learning refers to a learning process where self-study is combined with guidance from a tutor or instructor. Unlike situated learning, assisted learning does not primarily emphasize real-life contexts. Instead, it focuses on structured support to enhance understanding. This distinction between assisted learning and situated learning has also been tested in exams, making it an important comparison point. Finally, it is important to recognize certain factors influencing learning that are not directly related to content. These include the learner's readiness and willpower, their basic potential or capacity to learn, and their mastery over the subject matter. These non-content related factors play a significant role in determining learning outcomes and have been highlighted in exam questions as well. To conclude, adult learners are purposeful, self-directed, and experience-driven individuals who value relevant, practical, and meaningful education. Understanding their characteristics and the key learning concepts associated with adult learning allows educators to design more effective and engaging learning experiences, and it also helps learners succeed in real-world applications as well as in examinations.